There are people that represent gatekeeper. Most of them are not righteous. Most of them are not God's children. Most of them doesn't go to church. But God has interest on them. When you ask God to kill them, God will never kill them. Because there is a unique destiny they carry that God will depend on the next 5 years to bless one of his children. Those people are gatekeeper. God doesn't care about them coming to church or not coming to church. But there is somebody that God will connect to them. God is going to link most of you after 3 years, next year to them. There is something God wants to achieve in your life. It cannot achieve it outside them. Is somebody not hearing me? So when you pray and ask God to kill them, God will say, I will not kill him. Because he will be the next governor in the next 4 years. And God will use him to give you a seat. If God killed him because of that mistake, then that next person that will enter might not hear God. Like Pharaoh. You are not hearing me. Do you know why God did not kill Pharaoh? If God killed Pharaoh, Joseph will not fulfill destiny. People are not hearing me. God, it's not about you liking them or God, you don't like them. They represent gatekeeper. There are men that are gatekeeper. There are gates God's children will not pass unless they go through those men.
Yes, sir.
If God promised you a golden cup, have you found out through which the process of that golden cup will follow to come? These men have understanding of paying price. You didn't hear me?
I hear you, sir.
There's something about God's children.
Yes, sir.
Covenant children doesn't have ability to pay price. All they need is to take. They just came to take. They don't have ability to control. It's only people that pay price that control seat. Excuse me, it doesn't mean you don't need to like the governor of Delta State. But there are political appointments, there are contracts that until he put a pencil, you won't get it. And if God has interest about that contract, God won't care about that man. What God is caring is about you and that contract. There are glory that will never come into the house of God until God passes you through those doors. In case you don't care about gatekeeper, God cares about them.
Yes, sir.
If you play with gatekeeper, you will suffer on earth. I don't care about the God you talk about. But if you play with destiny gatekeeper, God will deny you what he has promised you. God don't care about them and their God, but he cares about what they control. Somebody is not hearing.
I hear you, Papa.
I feel like talking to someone.
Yes,
because there is someone God is going to connect you next year. To somebody that doesn't know God, but through you, the glory will leave the hand of that person and come to God.
Amen.
I don't know, I don't care about that man, but I care about you. So, but because of you, I will ask God to preserve that man. Until you take that thing in the hand of that man and bring it to this altar.
Yes, sir.
Are you not hearing me?
I hear you, Papa.
I don't care about them and their God. I don't want to know them. But there is a gate is controlling. And my God is interested about that gate. As far as a gatekeeper, God refused to kill Pharaoh. Despite the heart of wickedness of Pharaoh. Because God is preserving Pharaoh because of Joseph. There is an honor the children of Israel, stand up right there, God bless you. There is an honor children of Israel would have never enjoyed in God unless Moses passed through Pharaoh to bring that honor. Do you know that children of Israel would have died with hunger if not that God connects Joseph to Pharaoh? Is it Pharaoh? Is it not Pharaoh?
Yes, sir.
And Pharaoh doesn't care to know the God. He never cared to bow before that God. God is keeping some people alive because of you. You don't hear me?
I hear you, sir.
God wanted to open that gate. They are the gate. They are holding the key. The key to open earth gate is in the hand of men. I told somebody, if you play with me, you will be delayed. I would have helped you to manifest early, but you want to play with me. You say anyhow. There is nothing like anyhow on earth.
Yes, sir.
Life manifests by understanding. All those that the earth help, There's something they know about man and the earth, men and the earth. Somebody say, who is this man? Let it go. One day I'll become rich. Between like this way you have been. You will never.